about these jeans from Liverpool. These are premium designer jeans, but they're done in a pull-on, so much stretch, and you're getting an amazing clearance sale price, $74.99. These were originally $109. You're saving $34 today. This color here is called the Landers Dark. This is Gilman Light. The sizes are numeric, 0 through 24. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But the style here, it's a crop jean with a frayed hem. So the length is 25.5 inches. I'm wearing these right now, so we could take a look here. I love that there's kind of a mini boot cut here, the frayed hem. Just a really cool pair of jeans that are so comfortable, and the fabrication really nice and soft. Whoops, I just stepped out of the shot there. There's my frayed hem. That fray is not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay put. But the style, the comfort, the fit of these jeans from Liverpool is phenomenal. I want to welcome Lauren Ettlinger. Welcome in, my friend. Hi.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy you're loving these as much as I do.
I love these. Now, there's a lot I want to cover here. First of all, let's talk about Liverpool. Who is Liverpool Los Angeles?
Yeah, I mean, I love to brag about the brand. We are from the denim capital of the world in Los Angeles, founded by a husband and wife fashion designer duo. Started really as a women's denim brand, but has since expanded to an entire premium quality lifestyle brand. And denim is at our DNA. So I love to say we are fanatics when it just comes to everything denim. Quality, premium fit, fabrication, which has a great story here, and all of the little details that go into really making a piece of denim triple digits. But at this clearance sale price, this is an amazing place to start with Liverpool if you're brand new.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, I'm wearing the size 4 and I'm 5'7", so I just want to show kind of the fit. Let's talk about sizing here because this is not QVC sizing. So let's talk about this size chart.
Yes, so true to retail sizing, okay, numeric sizing. When in doubt, we say take your measurements of your natural waist and your fullest hip. Size chart 0 to 24, going, all that is on QVC.com. But do know that there is plenty of stretch and recovery. There you go. Thank you for that. Plenty of stretch and recovery in these jeans. We have packed it with cotton, poly, lyocell, and elastane. So not only are you going to get a ton of stretch with the Gia, but you're going to get recovery as well. So like, yes, they're going to move with you, but you want it to retain its shape and not be super baggy or really kind of like looser at the end of the day. These will hug you in all the right places. And I would love to talk about the patented technology of the Gia waistband, if I could.
Yeah.
Because this is where the magic happens, and this is really our brand core. So the Gia Glider is one of our best sellers, and it's because of this patented technology in the waistband, and it's a pull-on. Okay, I like to say we're bringing sexy back to pull-ons, right? Because this is like so discreet you would never even know, and it is just the best of the best when you talk about technology. Elastic all the way around the back, but a smooth front panel, so you would never know. Faux zipper, working button, classic 5 pocket details that you would see in the rest of your 5 pocket denim, but it just glides right on, and that's why it's called the Gia Glider. And with this style in particular, what we did is we had it nice and fitted through the knees, and then kind of give you like a little bit of a boot cut kick flare bottom at the end with a little bit of fray hem. And that fray hem, please do not get scared if you're like, oh, I don't want my jeans to fray and drag into the ground. It's the tiniest touch of fray, but it's tacked, so it will not fray anymore. And then you have about a 25.5 inch, I believe, inseam on these. So it's just that perfect ankle pant. Really great for summer. If you're not someone that feels comfortable in skirts and shorts and the warm weather gear, this will be lightweight and breathable thanks to the lyocell and the viscose in it, but you will still have all of the great coverage, and your legs and your tush will look amazing, I promise.
I think that these jeans, like if I went to a department store, they would at least be twice the price because this is
easily
fantastic denim here. I'm going to show you these colors again. This is the Gilman Light and this is the Landers Dark. So we do have the two colors. Now the fabrication in this, they're slightly different depending on the color.
Yeah, so we put viscose, excuse me, in the Gilman Light and a little bit of lyocell in the Landers Dark, and that's because each wash require the two different washes require different fabric contents to really speak to the texture and the color. So for instance, with the Landers Dark, you have a really beautiful crosshatch denim, a little bit more cotton rich there, but the lyocell is what's going to allow it to kind of really move and drape with you. And then you have a blend of viscose in the lighter wash. But really, I mean, you can't go wrong with either. I feel like the darker wash is a little bit dressier, probably great for night, whereas the lighter wash is good for everyday wear. And if you're into the more of a little bit like of a vintage look, whereas the Flanders or the Landers Dark is a little bit more of a polished denim. But again, you have that beautiful fray hem detail, and that 25-inch inseam just hits you perfectly no matter your height.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lauren. I appreciate that. These are the Liverpool Los Angeles Gia Glider crop jean with fray hem. $74.99 is a clearance sale price. A689-2401 is that item number. All right, let's talk